Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to tell you about some classic mysteries that are my absolute favorites. In case you didn't know, Books for MKs is a charity that donates books to missionary kids. If you want to donate to the kids, you can do so at gofundme.com. There's a link down in the description, and there's a button at the end of this video where you can donate to the kids. So before we get into the classic mysteries, I want to tell you guys about a cute little Etsy shop called Prayer Notes. They sent me a sample of their products in exchange for a free and honest review. So let's open these up and see what we've got. They sent me a couple of these bookmarks. They look very cute. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. Wow. All right, so we've got one that says, I sing because I'm happy, I sing because I'm free. Oh, I love that song, beautiful song. And it has these lovely ribbons coming out the top. And it's just kind of plain on the back. This is very sturdy. Like, you know, most bookmarks are just made of some kind of plastic or cardboard, but this is quite sturdy. And it's hand done on there, so beautiful. And then the other one is 1 Peter 1:8-9, and at the top it says, unspeakable joy. I mean, that is just, wow, that is gorgeous and very intricate. Oh, both of these, aren't those lovely? Those are so pretty. Oh my goodness. I just can't get over how beautiful these are. And the other thing they sent me is like a refrigerator magnet, or some kind of magnet, if I can get it out of this baggie. Here we go. And it has John 13:34, a new command I give you, love one another. So that's a really good one. I like that. That would be nice for a family to have on their fridge. And then if the kids were misbehaving, you could be like, love one another, Jesus says. You know, that would be pretty good. You must love one another. So all of these products you can find at Prayer Notes Etsy shop. So there are going to be links down below to the Prayer Notes Etsy shop where you can get yourself a bookmark or a magnet or all kind of other products that they have over there. So let's get straight into the classic mysteries. This is not a comprehensive list. I have many classic mysteries or modern classic mysteries that I really, really love. But these are just some that I put onto a list that I want to tell you about. So one of my very, very favorite mystery detectives of all time is Lord Peter Wimsey in the Lord Peter Wimsey series by Dorothy Sayers. Lord Peter Wimsey is, you know, a gentleman and not having much to do with his time because he's so rich and stuff. Then he sort of becomes a detective as a hobby. And of course, you know, mysteries just seem to come his way. I really love the Lord Peter mysteries because they kind of remind me a little bit of Agatha Christie mysteries, you know, the whodunit kind of stuff. But there's just like a whole nother level to it. Like there's this whole other philosophical and emotional level to the mysteries and to the characters. And Lord Peter is such a gentleman and he's completely adorable. And I can't even describe to you like the wonderful old-fashioned charm and the suspense and everything of these mysteries. My very favorite Agatha Christie is The Man in the Brown Suit, and it's mysteries and stolen jewels and secret identities and spies, and it just has everything that you want in a really good mystery. For me, the reason The Man in the Brown Suit is my favorite, it's the emotional hook. You know, there's a character that I just really, really connected to, and it just, you know, carried me through the story. Next is the 39 Steps by John Buchan. I read this thinking that it was a standalone, and it turns out it's actually a series. But you can read the first book, The 39 Steps, as a standalone because it is its own complete story. And it's, of course, spies, and the reason it's called The 39 Steps is because there's these 39 steps going down to the seashore off of this cliff. And, of course, there's, like, you know, spies that are using that cliff to do, I don't know, their spy stuff, you know? They're smuggling or something. I don't know what they're doing. But it's just all kinds of suspense, a drama, and it is fantastic. The next one is Tom Sawyer Detective by Mark Twain. A lot of people don't know, but there are tons of Tom Sawyer books. Well, There's 4. There's Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer Abroad, and then this one, Tom Sawyer Detective. Now you gotta think, Tom is a pretty clever guy. He's a very discerning person. So of course, that makes him a very good detective. The next one is another sort of mystery spy thriller kind of thing. It's not really mystery, it's not really spies, it's just kind of, man, it's its own thing. It's The Man Who Was Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. This one just defies all logic. When I first read this book, I went into it having no clue what it was about, and I was just so confused for the first few chapters until I was like, oh, maybe it's spies. And then I was like, well, maybe it's detectives. Maybe it's just adventure-y stuff. It's just everything. It's amazing and incredible, and it just has you guessing and wondering until the very last second. And the last one on this list is Father Brown, also by G.K. Chesterton. Now, I will say that the Netflix show really just ruins Father Brown. I'm sorry. Netflix, you got it wrong. The Father Brown mysteries are similar to the kind of style of Sherlock Holmes in that they're mostly short stories. So they're very easy to read, one here, one there, you know, a little at a time. I just love that you never really know what's going to happen at the end of a Father Brown mystery. You never really know. And those are some of my favorite classic and modern classic mysteries. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know, well, first of all, what's your favorite Agatha Christie and what's a favorite classic mystery that you really love? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.